As usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Using a lot of good movement.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Paddy Pimblett.
Oh, right into mount. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pimblett's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Takes his back now.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack the rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pimblett. 2 minutes to go in round one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
It's tight.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Pimblett. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Great submission defense on display tonight. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Oh, it's getting tight. Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pimblett.
Another good stick to the head.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling chop not trying to attempt to get this fight to the ground. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Checks that leg kick. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, good block there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pimblett. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, nice work last round. Let's take a deep breath and recover. Excellent job. This round, let's really put an emphasis on our jiu-jitsu.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Nice jab by Pimblett. So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, that's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just unable to quite find that range. Pimblett's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Single leg takedown. Pimblett's in half guard now. All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Oh my goodness, that dart choke is very tight. There it is.
There's the tap. You win by submission.
Wow, that was nasty.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke and new UFC lightweight champion,